man, please tell me, when are they gonna stop playing with the Mandem out in Canada, man? Top 5 apparently just sent his goons from GGG to go and stick up DJ Drama, then flex his chains and a greasy neck tour on Instagram, man. We gotta get into this whole situation and the beef that apparently caused this. But before we do, man, I'm gonna need you to like, comment, subscribe, you know, run this up and join notification gang, man. You already know what's good, man. Let's tap into this. Incident allegedly happened after DJ Drama's performance at popular Century nightclub on King Street in Toronto. An eyewitness who was reportedly at the scene of the attack claimed that the snatching happened inside the club itself. They said a man messaged the betting group last night saying, "Big fight at my club tonight, LOL. Man's jumped DJ Drama and this guy is still gushing like 20 minutes later. Then another man called me saying he witnessed it live," he wrote. No actual footage from the alleged attack has come out yet, but you know, man, they definitely have something. Someone probably has some type of footage coming out somewhere, man. So this is just crazy that this went out like this, man. DJ Drama really went out sad. And it's like, it's one thing to go out sad and be a total civilian, but it's a whole nother thing to have like a gangster image and be going out sad like that. They just caught you slipping, man, and it's very unfortunate. But you know what happens to the best of them? At least it wasn't like a Trill Sammy situation where they tapped on his shoulder during the show and then yanked his chain like Yaga and ran off with it, man. But it's still gonna leave a mark, and especially if dude got jumped, man. I guess that they're mad at the fact that he didn't go and like play Top 5's music in Toronto at the club that he was at, because apparently Top 5 even put out a message on his Instagram saying that this is what happens to anyone that doesn't play his music. And that's a pretty strong message to give out. He said chains are getting snatched for whoever is not dropping his music, playing it in the clubs, man. We got a message from himself, Top 5, saying, "For all you that don't post my music and don't play my music 2023, your chains are getting snatched. DJ Drama, come get your chain back, man." It's a wild statement coming from a dude who just got an M charge. That dude just doesn't care. Like, this is pretty much stamping the M charge, you know? The murder charge is definitely gonna stick after this video. Who's gonna not think that this dude didn't murder someone, man? In hip-hop, it's probably the most embarrassing thing to go on Instagram and see that somebody just randomly robbed your chains and are flexing it on Instagram, giving it the greasy neck tour, passing it from Mandem to Mandem. You already know, man. It's crazy out here, and especially in Toronto. I don't know why Americans are always lacking out there, man. This isn't even the first situation that went down with Top 5. An American, you know, musician type person getting caught up. And DJ Drama is just the latest victim, and this time Top 5 wasn't even there. In case you haven't missed it, he's basically in jail for a whole situation that I covered earlier about, you know, him basically going and murking someone allegedly in a car park, basically. And you know, he's currently in jail after being on the run in the USA, all over the North American area, basically going back and forth. At one point went on live and asked to speak to the mayor of Toronto, John Tory, before he decided to turn himself in, but he ended up getting caught regardless. But you know, this is definitely a bad situation, man, and I hope DJ Drama didn't get murked or anything like that, or got beat up for this or anything, man. But those chains that they're flexing definitely look like his, and Top 5 is saying it's because of the fact that he wasn't getting played. And you know, DJ Drama, I mean, I kind of feel him. Was he supposed to give a Top 5 Gangsta Grills mixtape or something while dude was in jail? I'm not really following exactly why they have beef. It doesn't really make any sense because bro has been locked up for a second now, so I don't really know. Maybe there was some type of situation where he thought that it made sense to do this because they had some, you know, behind the scenes beef. You know, a lot of artists be beefing with each other behind the scenes, so that shit totally makes sense. And the whole fact that like DJ Drama apparently has some type of beef with Drake. Not that Drake even called this hit or anything like that, but the the goons that were in the video basically came out and were yelling, shouting out Drake and everyone like that. So obviously Drake might have some issues and probably didn't find anything wrong with this video, man. At the end of the day, this is just like Americans lacking, you know. They think that Canada, everyone's so friendly and everyone's so chill, but those are real savages, man. It's like all over North and South America, the continents, the demon time is forever everywhere, you know. It can happen. Top 5, he got into an incident with Lil TJ when Lil TJ was at a mall and he almost smoked him, man, right there. That's what he said, his words himself. So it's not a surprise that his goons are really on demon timing and will rob you. Doesn't matter if you're from another country, man. You need to stop lacking out there. You know, that's just the only advice that you can give these up and coming artists, man, because you know it's crazy out here, man.